Breaking news out of the Vatican. The world mourns as Pope Francis has passed away. The spiritual leader of over 1.3 billion Catholics, Pope Francis, born Jorge Mario Bergoglio, has died at the age of 88. Confirmed by Vatican spokesperson Matteo Bruni in the early hours of Easter Monday, the pontiff took his last breath at Casa Santa Marta, his residence in Vatican City. This marks the end of a historic papacy that began in 2013 and lasted over 12 years. The timing of his passing, just hours after Easter Sunday celebrations, has left many faithful stunned. Social media exploded with questions. Did the Pope die on Easter? What happens now? And most urgently, who will be the next Pope? Stay with us as we walk you through everything you need to know. From humble beginnings in Buenos Aires, Argentina, Pope Francis made history as the first Jesuit Pope and the first from the Americas. His papacy was defined by compassion, reform, and a focus on the marginalized. He championed causes like climate change, poverty, interfaith dialogue, and church transparency. Over his 12-year leadership, Pope Francis redefined what it meant to be the pontiff in the modern world. His focus on humility, even choosing a modest apartment over the Apostolic Palace, captured hearts globally. But his reign was not without controversy. His handling of abuse scandals and doctrinal debates sparked both praise and criticism from within the Catholic Church. As the world reflects on his profound impact, one question lingers. How did Pope Francis die? According to Vatican doctors, the Pope had been struggling with chronic health issues, including respiratory complications. He reportedly suffered a stroke-like episode following Easter Mass, and despite immediate intervention, he passed away peacefully around 3:45 a.m. Vatican time on April 21, 2025. With the pontiff's passing, the Catholic Church now enters a sede vacante, a period when the papal seat is vacant. What happens when the Pope dies? The Vatican bells tolled 88 times, once for each year of his life. St. Peter's Basilica is now the focal point of mourning. Pope Francis's funeral will take place in the coming days, likely to draw millions to Rome and billions of viewers online. Now, all eyes turn to the College of Cardinals, who will soon gather for a conclave, a secretive and sacred process to elect the next pope. The Sistine Chapel will once again witness history. How long does it take to elect a new pope? Usually within 15 to 20 days. Smoke from the chapel's chimney will signal the outcome. White smoke means a new pope has been chosen. Until then, the world waits. Who will be the next pope? The top candidates. The question on everyone's mind, who will replace Pope Francis? Several key cardinals are emerging as frontrunners in the 2025 papal election. Cardinal Pietro Parolin, Vatican Secretary of State. A seasoned diplomat and one of Francis's closest advisors. Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle, a Filipino favorite, often referred to as the Asian Francis for his humility and charisma. Cardinal Robert Serra, from Guinea. Known for his conservative theological stance and global influence, Cardinal Matteo Zuppi, the current Archbishop of Bologna, praised for his pastoral heart and bridge-building abilities. Cardinal Timothy Dolan, from the U.S., a vocal leader in American Catholicism and an influential media presence. Betting odds and online polls are already buzzing, but in truth, the conclave is full of surprises. The next pope could come from Africa, Asia, or even the Americas again. With the global South gaining momentum, a non-European pope is more likely than ever. As Pope Francis is laid to rest beneath St. Peter's Basilica, where popes through the centuries lie, the Catholic Church prepares for a new chapter. His death on Easter Monday has already inspired speculation of divine timing, and tributes are pouring in from across the globe. World leaders, including King Charles, President Joe Biden, and religious figures from Islam, Judaism, and Eastern Orthodoxy, have expressed sorrow and admiration. Candlelight vigils are being held from Buenos Aires to Manila, from New York to Nairobi. Many are sharing his quotes, especially one that feels hauntingly relevant today. Hope is the virtue of a heart that doesn't lock itself into darkness. This moment is not just about mourning the death of a pope. It's about recognizing the legacy he left and looking forward to the next shepherd of the Catholic Church. What do you think of Pope Francis's legacy? And who do you believe should be the next pope? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more breaking updates from the Vatican and beyond. Hit the bell so you don't miss the announcement of the new pope when white smoke rises. Rest in peace, Pope Francis. Reporting from Vatican City, this is your global news voice. Signing off.